What's happening? Ragdoll planting. So, oh my God, you all, this morning I was very excited. This is my rose bush. And this is my mini rose bush. And this is also my mini rose bush. And as you see, they're looking very distressed. That is because I totally went to war with the Japanese beetles this summer. First time meeting them and everything. And we went to war. Look what they did to my roses. And I use 7. 7, as soon as they land on my leaves, of course they take a couple of bites, they die. So the 7 really does work for the Japanese beetles. However, I thought my little rose bush was a goner. Look, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? All new growth. All new growth. My baby knows I love her. Yes. And what I did was I kept giving her Miracle Grow once a week, fresh water every morning, every single morning, even when it rains. And I would just fill up the rim, and that's it. I don't overflood them or anything. Check out the new grow. So perhaps by the end of the summer, I will have yellow roses on this bush. There we are. That's new growth. So I'm just going to leave them. I know she has a lot of yellow leaves, but I'm going to leave them because the minis, they are so funny acting. And look, here's new growth here. It's not focusing well for you, but it's pink leaves. There we are. Oh yes, new growth. So perhaps this flower will give me some blooms by the end of the summer. So this morning, I'm a little tardy for the party. I'm looking at my rose bush here. The sun has already come around, so I'm a little tardy for the party. I usually get this routine early in the morning if I'm going to mess with my plants because the sun can seriously kill your plant. Burn your plant if you get the leaves or anything wet when they're coming into that direct sunlight. But I am going to go ahead and water them. When you're dealing with pots and roses, you want to try to water them every day, especially when they're in this type of pot. This type of pot allows the plant to breathe. It doesn't hold water, and I don't know, somehow these type of pots allow the plants to breathe and does not hold water. That's why I like them. Lets the water evaporates out sooner than a regular pot. Let's water these babies. Good morning, babies. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just picking dead leaves, checking for bugs, looking for dead leaves. The new growth is beautiful. I'm not going to pick any more over here. Like I said, these mini roses are very particular. Yes. So once the water has gone down, and there's no water here at the bottom, she's thirsty. You know, when you don't put your plants in the ground, they depend on you solely for any type of nutrition, water that they receive. Yes, they do. This water is taking a long time to go down. I don't let water sit in my trays because it attracts not only nastiness but nits. So we have water down at the bottom now. So she's got some good water that time. I like to dump my water. I don't know, I just don't like the water to accumulate. Let the sun do her thing. I think I'm gonna pour my water back in. Give her some extra TLC. Yes. Woo, look at that new growth. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Excellent.